How you doing, guys, and welcome to another episode where I'll be showing you how to get Silent Assassin suit only on master difficulty. This time I'll be taking on the second mission of the game, the finish line. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is swap the traditional default outfit out to my awesome suit because, you know, I just think it looks better. You don't necessarily have to, but again, I think it looks better. The next thing you're going to want to make sure you bring along with you is any pistol. It doesn't really matter which one, as long as it's a pistol. I mean, you could just bring your standard pistol. It doesn't matter, just make sure you bring one. You're also going to make sure you bring your coins. You are going to need your coins, so make sure you bring them. But you are not going to need your fiber wire. Okay, so swap that out for your lockpick. Now, the earliest opportunity you can get a lockpick is from this very mission, the finishing line. And you get it by reaching level 2 in this mission, which is very, very easy. All you have to do is complete the level once, and you are guaranteed to, at the very least, get to level 2, if not higher. So that's nothing to worry about. And it goes without saying, but we are also making sure that we are playing on master difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty setting. There's more cameras, there's more guards, and people are a lot more observant. So, now that everything's set in place, without further ado, let's get to it. When the mission loads up, immediately look to your left and head down the small tunnel. Make your way to the very end of this tunnel, and when you get up to the end of it, up the top of the stairs, immediately take a right. Now, you'll probably notice that we got record on CCTV, but that's nothing to worry about. After you've taken a right, head towards the parking garage and keep running all the way down here. When you've got to the bottom, take a left and head towards the 2 security guards that are standing there. Now head around the corner and you'll see a fuse box next to a locked door. Now flip the switches on this fuse box, which will bring the security guard out. So head to the right hand side of the door and then wait for him to come out. Now here's where you gotta be quick. As soon as that door opens and as soon as his back's turned, you run through there as quick as you can. Just like that. Head through the door opposite you and delete the CCTV footage, which is on the table to your right. Now there is a guard behind you, but don't worry about it because he's sleeping. He won't see anything. Head out the door opposite you, head out the second door, then head up the stairs to the left. Now as soon as you get to the top of the stairs, immediately do a 180 turn and hop over the small barrier. As soon as you do that, turn a right and stay low. Head to the right hand side of the van, open the door, take the stairs to the right. When you're at the top, take another right for another door, then up yet some more staircases, and when you get to the top, immediately run to the janitor's trolley, which is just in front of you, and shoulder up against it. And from here on, we can wait a little. Eventually, our first target will come past, followed closely behind by his bodyguard, and now be heading in towards the room in your right. Just wait patiently until they both enter the room, and the very second they do, you immediately run past, head directly opposite past them, and then take the door to your right. When you're through here, head directly opposite you for another door to an outside balcony. After you've done that, equip the pistol that you should have bring and drop it on the floor at roughly about here. Now you don't want to drop the pistol too high up. Now the reason we've just done that is because when our target comes out on the balcony and notices the pistol, he will go and get the nearest security guard to come and pick it up and move it to a secure place. Now the reason you have to put it in this specific spot is because that way, when our target notices it, he will get his bodyguard to remove the pistol. But if you put it a little bit higher, then he will get a different guard. And obviously, if that happens, that means that his bodyguard will stay with him the entire time, which we don't want. Don't ask me why it does that. I've got no idea. It just does. Anyway, just make sure you place your pistol at pretty much more or less exactly where I've placed it, and you shouldn't have any problems. Eventually, our target will come outside the balcony and he will notice the pistol on the ground. He'll turn round and talk to his bodyguard, which will just be behind him, and he'll tell him to go and get the pistol and move it to a place more secure. Now, this is where you have to time everything perfectly. Wait until your target moves past, and then you can shoulder around to make sure they don't see you. And the very second that the bodyguard moves past to hide your gun, that's when you have to run up to the target and push him over the balcony very, very quickly. After you've done that, make your way back to the left, head through the door to the left, head directly opposite you through the other door, take another left, keep going down the corridor, and then take another left back towards the same staircases we used to get up here. When you're at the bottom of the staircases, take another left, head through the door, another left, down some more stairs and head towards the door opposite you. Take yet another left and then head through the door, and now we're safe again, we're no longer trespassing. Head down the exact same staircase that you came down before into the parking garage. This time take a right just past the bird. Keep heading directly opposite you back up the exact same tunnel that we came up before. Once you've gotten to the end of the tunnel, head directly opposite you again so we can take another tunnel, the exact same tunnel we came up at the very beginning of this mission. Head towards the end of this tunnel and that will bring us back to the starting location. Now that we're back at the starting location, at this point I strongly recommend that you use your one and only save to save the game right here and now. Remember, on Master Difficulty, you can only save the game once per mission and there are no autosaves, so I do suggest you use it here. With that done, turn to your right and head towards the door. Now make sure this guy's back is turned and then use your lockpick you should have brought along to unlock the door. Now this time we're gonna have to be quick. So stay low and very, very quickly run to the boxes to your right. Immediately carrying on running past and immediately shoulder up against these boxes. When the coast is clear, use this toy, whatever the hell it is, to create a distraction which will lure that person over. The very second she's gone, immediately run past her and head towards the door opposite. This will bring us into another area where if we head to the right we can circle around and hop over this small wall which will bring us inside the VIP area. Now at this point we're no longer trespassing so we can just get up. I should just say that the only way to get inside the VIP area other than the way we just took is to get the VIP pass, which obviously we don't have. So that's just a way around it. Anyway, when you get at the end of this pink carpet, hop over this railing and very quickly run to the door opposite you. Open it up, hop over this railing, take a right, open this door, and then immediately equip one of your coins. Throw the coin just slightly around the corner and then head through the door next to you. Now just wait here patiently until the security guard there goes to investigate the coin, which will allow us to carry on through the door, head a left, head directly opposite us towards the double doors and then head out. Take a left again, head towards another door, and then to your right there will be a locked cabinet. Yet again, use your lockpick to open this and pick up the poison syringe. After we've done that, we can head outside, keep heading directly opposite you and head towards a small generator. Now, there's a guy in here who we want to get close to, but unfortunately, there's another guy who is always looking in his direction. So we're gonna have to lure him out first. So wait until this guy walks over and you'll see him pick up a water bottle. Now, as soon as he starts drinking from that water bottle, then you can turn the generator on. After you've done that, take a right and circle around the building until you see a door on the opposite side that you can go through. You'll be behind some curtains. Now wait here patiently until the first guy goes out to investigate the generator and the second guy goes in the bathroom. Now when he does go in the bathroom, follow close behind him and to your left there'll be some taps. If you turn these taps on and then immediately go back out the exact same way you came in and head back behind those curtains. Now, I should just say, the reason we had to do that is because this is where we're going to be killing our second target. We're going to be poisoning her. But the only problem is that as long as that first patient is with this doctor, then our second target will not come here. She will only come here after he's gone. Now, the reason he's here in the first place is because he's having trouble having a piss. And the way to help him along with that is to turn the tap on. You know, running water makes you want to go and all that. Anyway, now that we've helped that guy go to the bathroom, eventually he will go, followed closely behind by the doctor. Now just wait patiently until the doctor leaves the room and then head outside and head towards the chair with the IV drip inside it. Use the poison syringe you picked up and place it inside the IV drip and then head back behind the curtains. Now at this point we could just leave right here, right now, and make our way all the way back to the beginning of the mission and just wait patiently until the target dies and then we can immediately escape. But I always prefer to stick around just to make sure everything goes smoothly. Now at this point I should just say that you could be waiting here for a while, because at the moment the second target is currently racing and she will not come here until after the race is finished. So just wait here patiently. You could be waiting a while, but just be patient. Eventually though, the doctor will come back with the patient in tow. Now this is our second target. After they chat away for a bit, she'll sit down in the chair, he will hook up the IV to her, which remember we poisoned a little bit earlier, and then all we have to do is wait for her to patiently die. Again, we could have just left a long time ago and waited at the front entrance until she died and then left. But the only problem is we can't actually leave until she's dead, so we'd still have to wait around regardless. Anyway, when she is dead, head behind you and head through the same door you used to come in. Turn to your right and circle around the same building, head out towards the double doors, and when you get through there, turn a right and head inside the small box which is located there. Now, we've done this for a reason, because the guard that was with her when she died, he'll be in a panic and he'll come to get the closest security guard that's available, which just so happens to be the same guard that's blocking our path. How convenient. So anyway, we just have to wait here patiently until the security guard moves past us to investigate what the commotion is. Wait here just a few seconds longer and eventually the doctor will move past as well. When he has, get out the box, turn a right, turn around, head down the corridor, head through the same door you come in before, the exact same door again, take a right, head out the door, take a left just like before, jump over the barrier, head out the door opposite and very quickly jump over the barrier and we'll be in a non-trespassing zone, so we are perfectly safe now. Keep following the pink carpet. Now this time, we don't have to go along any trespassing areas to get out like we did to get in. You see, whereas you need a VIP pass to get in this area, you don't need the pass to get out this area. So just keep following the pink carpet and walk past the security guards, take a right and keep heading past this more security station, which again, we don't need a pass to get out. Keep heading opposite you and keep heading towards the gate, which is our extraction point, and we can get the hell out of here. And there you have it, guys. Now you can just collect all your XP. Now I don't get any because I've already done it like this before, but if you're doing this for the first time, you will get a shit ton of XP, because that is how you get Silent Assassin wearing just your suit on Master difficulty. Now at this point you're probably wondering, but hang on, yes you poisoned the second target, but the doctor was watching the entire time, so how come it didn't come up as a body found? Well, if you look back at the footage of when she died, you'll notice it comes up an unnoticed kill. And the best reason I figure why that happens is because it wasn't actually us that killed her, it was the doctor that put the drip in. So the whole thing, as far as I can figure anyway, classes as an accident kill, so you will still get Silent Assassin with a 5-star rank, and if you look at your stats, every single one of them will be ticked off. There'll be no bodies found, and there'll be no witnesses. Anyway guys, that was my video showing you how to get Silent Assassin on Suit Only on Master Difficulty for the second mission, the finish line. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.